food. Ugh, I'm hungry. Huh? Oh, yeah, me too, man. Me too.
You must be hungry.
Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Shenmue 2. In the last episode we finally made it to ℏ𝓂𝓒 and we're just kind of like running through a forest because it's getting dark now. So there's just a bunch of cuties to like get stuff done. I haven't been paying attention. Get stuff done and we've got to run before it gets dark. And I try to concentrate, but I'm not always the smartest. I'm trying to not fail. Ah, crap! I wasn't careful, see? I wasn't focusing. It's getting really dark. I can't remember how long this section takes until you get to the village.
Watch your step.
Square? And I said last time I was going to figure out something interesting to say, but you know, I haven't actually thought about it. I mean, how's your day? Let me know in the comments. My day was fine, I went to work. Ah! I pressed that, so... you fell in a hole. Anyway, I went to work. Gotta make the money so I can buy more games. I'm actually looking at a new visual novel game, hopefully.
The sun has gone down.
Hopefully we've already started ℏ𝑗𝓂𝓂𝓒𝑒 by the time this comes out.
Let's find it quickly.
Ooh, we're going into a cave with a girl!
This is some cliff.
Yes, it's one of the most dangerous areas around here.
That's nice!
Do you always walk through here?
Yes, but I don't walk here at night. When
Never
it gets dark,
know who's out there.
I can't see very well. Also, the animals start moving around looking for water.
I see.
I see.
It's getting pretty dark.
It is.
We have to find the cave quickly. Soon, the moon is going to hide behind the clouds.
Walk around. Am I supposed to be controlling this? No, I'm not.
Is it near here?
Pathing is so bad. I love this game so much.
From the rain. I think it was along the cliffside.
Sounds good.
You hope
Let's
it was
go.
along the cliffside. Pretty stars.
Let's wait for the sunrise here.
Let's!
Yeah.
Why did his voice echo but hers didn't? I don't understand. Eagle! Is that an eagle? What animal is that? I don't... What animal? I know it's a bird. What type of bird is that? What animal is that? Oh, I swear I'm smart. I have a biology degree. Good use that is. I record games on the internet. I mean, this game would have been over already if it wasn't for this last little bit. They drag it out so much. And I know it's supposed to be beautiful and like cinematic, but I'm like, this wouldn't pass in today's gaming world. Isn't that just kind of sad to think about that? This game was like, yeah, but now I'd be like, meh. My boyfriend makes fun of it all the time. Like, gaming snob.
Let's kindle a fire. The night is cold in the mountains. Our clothes are wet. We'll freeze.
You just went for like a mile jog.
We've got to find some firewood to make a fire.
I'll actually be doing something, yes. Oh, someone already
Looks like
tried.
someone has made a fire. There was someone here.
Someone who passed by here must have spent the night.
That's nice. I've got to stop saying
We
that.
can still use this.
I don't want that to be my catchphrase. I don't want a catchphrase. All those lighters I bought are actually coming to use. Yay me!
But this won't be enough to last till morning. We'll need to gather more wood.
By we,
Yeah.
you mean me, right?
I'll go look outside.
Yo. The twigs outside are still wet from the rain.
Silly man.
We can't burn them.
Then what?
Then what?
Look.
Inside the cave.
There are some twigs.
That's lucky.
Perhaps we could find more further inside.
Because that's where trees are.
Alright. I'll go find them. You can watch the fire.
Yes.
Can we get out of this mode? Oh, no, I'm chasing the scenery. Oh, didn't mean to take a picture. Because this mode makes me kind of dizzy. Can we... This mode makes me dizzy. Oh, there's a twig. Twig. How do you... Ugh. Ugh, I don't like this.
This won't be enough.
Oh yeah, there's like 5 here. Not there's like 3. Ugh. Oh, Rio, wait. Ugh. Oh, there's like loads here. Ugh, there you go, there's loads. Should you really put the lighter down like that near some firewood?
There should be more.
It's one there. This is like the worst thing. It's there. Okay, let's back out and then we go back in. What is that statue? Anyway, firewood. I wish you wouldn't put the lighter down like
I should
that.
go back.
I want to like see more of the stuff though, so like wood everywhere. It's pretty. Can I go in here? No, can't go in the water. I want to see what that is. That's just a rock. What's over there? Oh. Oh, I can zoom out, so I was being an idiot for like no reason. What is my problem? What is that statue? Looks like a happy statue. Anyway, it was this way, right? Oh, I missed that stick that was there because, you know, I'm dumb. Shenmue, I got some more wood. I got some wood for you. Aren't you a lucky
Good,
girl?
you found them.
Yeah, there seems to be more. I'll go gather them.
Yes.
Yes. Stick. Walk right
won't
past
be
this
enough.
one. Looking for some firewood. Looking for some firewood. Oh, there's a stick. Stick. This won't be enough.
I should look for more.
Oh, there's like more little statues. I like them. I like the little statues. Oh, sticks. Ugh. It's so difficult. He's just so
I should look for more.
stupid. Is there another one here? Oh no, those are the sticks I was holding. Makes fun of Rio. Stick.
There should be more.
There's like a pile over here, right? Oh, go round, Rio. Round the little rock. Not enough? Do you want more?
I should go back.
And let's go back. Oop. Can you not run? Like, no running in the cave? I guess the statues kind of show you where the way back is. That was not very good grammar. You know what I mean.
A fair amount, but a little more would
Oh,
be
so we gotta go
useful.
back again. Okay, cool.
I'll try looking for some more.
I'll try.
Yes.
Oh. It's already 9 o'clock. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to look for the run button. And then forgot there's not a run button, so I have to walk all this way back. There was like a little boy here. Little boy. That sounds wrong. I don't mean it that way. Oh, there's like a lot here. Collect that wood. Collect that wood.
I should go back.
Oh, we just needed that much. That's good.
We have enough firewood.
That's good. I've had
Good.
enough of collecting firewood, to
Thank
be
you.
honest.
Come by the fire to get warm, yo.
We can cuddle.
Yeah.
Ooh, romantic. That looks warm. Love that
It's
fire
so
texture.
warm.
Yeah.
As if it's on fire.
Yo,
Yes.
talk to me.
Hello, my name is Rio. About life.
How do you usually spend your time in the village?
I plant vegetables in the field and feed the goats.
Not the deer.
Do you go to school?
We don't have one in the village.
Oh,
Anything I need to know I learned from my father and the villagers.
that's nice.
How old are you?
16.
2 years younger than me.
Do you go to school?
I used to.
Is school fun?
And then he stopped to
Yeah.
avenge
I
his
had friends
father.
in school. We used to have a lot of fun. It would have been better if we didn't have exams.
Yeah.
School. Sounds
Sounds
like
like
fun. What were your friends like?
Oh, Nozomi.
There was Nozomi.
Nozomi? Who is that?
We talked about Nozomi in the
have a
last
picture.
episode. Oh. Ah, burn it in the fire.
Are all Japanese women so beautiful?
Are they?
I'm not sure.
She looks so gentle.
I gave her so much trouble.
That's my favourite picture, where they're just awkwardly standing apart.
She
I
was
like that
kidnapped by a
one.
bunch of rough men back home.
Oh yeah.
And what happened?
I saved her,
I saved her,
Good.
because I'm a man. We save our women.
but she experienced such fear.
Oh.
Where is she now?
In Canada,
Canada?
Canada?
a country far away.
Do you wish to see her?
Yeah, I miss Nozomi.
I have things to get done. I have to go through that first.
I remember I was been watching the Shenmue animation, and I don't like how they
What other friends did you
designed Nozomi. I don't think she's as pretty. Oh, Goro! I don't think she's as pretty
I
as she
remember-
is in the games.
Oh yeah,
Goro.
it was Goro.
have? Goro?
I love
Yeah,
Goro.
I met him at the harbor. When I first met him, he was bullying and taking money from people.
What do you mean by bullying?
He was threatening people to get money.
He sounds like a bad person.
Inside, he's a nice guy.
Yeah,
He doesn't do those things anymore.
you hope.
He's eager to please.
In what ways?
He changes his attitude towards certain things real quickly.
Yeah, he
He
does.
started calling me bro out of nowhere.
What a funny person.
Goro. He found
Goro.
a job for me at the harbor. A job carrying crates.
That's nice.
Ah,
Stop
there's a
saying
job like
that.
that in the village. This person owns many cows and...
No, I carried them using a machine.
Oh.
machines? Oh,
No.
you've experienced a lot of things. What other friends did you have?
Tom.
There was Tom.
Tom?
He's from the States.
The
He's a real funny
States.
guy.
Did he go to school too?
No, he sold hot dogs in town.
Hot dogs?
It's a foreign food. He also loved to dance. He was always singing.
Ugh,
He
I
sounds
miss
like
Tom.
a fun person.
Yeah.
And the horrible
He taught me a special
stereotype
move
that he
before I
was.
left.
Where is he now?
He went back home to the States.
To the
I
States.
think he's doing fine.
Oh.
Oh.
What other friends did you have?
Guishang.
There was Guizhang.
Who is that?
Oh.
We met each other because of a particular incident. He's a
Particular
stubborn guy
incident.
and very proud. He respected his father with all his heart.
You know
Where
him
is he
actually
now?
loves a good
He
father.
got hurt when he was trying to save me in Japan. He got hurt because of me.
I
Not
don't think he has any
necessarily.
regrets.
It was
Who would regret risking their life for a friend in
what
danger?
is the guy,
My
the
father says that's what a
golem
Chinese
guy's
loyal
name? I
friend
can't
is
remember what he's
supposed
called.
to do.
A loyal friend. His skills in Chinese martial arts are really something. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to spar with him again.
No,
I'm sure you'll see him again.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Meal.
What kind
Let's
of
talk
food
about
do you usually
food.
eat, Shenfa?
Ugh, I'm hungry. Huh? Oh, yeah, me too, man. Me too.
You must be hungry.
We walked a lot.
Tomorrow, when we get home, I'll prepare a big meal for you.
That's
I'm
nice.
not that great of a cook, though.
A big meal. Can't wait.
How about rabbit?
A rabbit? I've never tried it. Do you eat it all the time?
Yes. Don't you eat rabbit in Japan?
No. We eat beef, or...
But cows help cultivate the fields.
How do you get your meat?
We catch them in the mountains.
The mountains.
The mountains.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I learned it from the
Sometimes
mountains.
my father catches them. Rabbits, pheasants, and turtle doves. What's wrong?
I never
Father.
thought about it that way. All I've had to do was buy the meat or the vegetables.
What we catch are
Privileged
rich from the
lifestyle.
mountains. The meat satisfies our hunger, and the fur protects us from the cold.
I was about to say
Everything is a
that's
gift
nice
from the
again, but
mountains.
no.
I guess that's what living in the mountains is all about.
Yes.
Shenmue.
Do you always walk these paths alone?
Yes. Did you come to China alone?
Yeah. I went to Hong Kong to meet a master named ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓂𝓂𝓂.
Hong Kong. Were you able to meet this person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who was this person?
a master of Baji style.
A master?
I have a picture of Master Tao.
Let me see it.
It's got pictures of everybody.
The person dressed in blue.
She's so beautiful. She's the master?
I love
Yeah.
that picture too.
She taught me some moves. If I had never met her, I would have been...
My
I
father
would
said
have been
people meet
like my
because of
father.
destiny.
Dead.
Destiny?
Yes. You didn't meet her by accident. Destiny had guided you to meet her.
Destiny.
Destiny.
It's getting late. I think you should get some sleep.
Yes.
I think we all should get some sleep.
It'll be a fine day tomorrow.
Hmm.
I know because the wind shifted.
You can tell just because of that?
During this season, when the west wind blows, it'll be a fine day.
Ah,
Really?
that's clever. When are you
It's late
supposed to be
now.
going to
Go ahead
sleep?
and get some sleep.
Oh, okay, you are.
I'll watch the fire.
On these very comfortable rocks. I'm just gonna sleep on this cold, damp floor of a cave. Night night. I bet that smells very like mossy and like algae. Don't fool, Rio! Don't fool, cutie! Sorry, this is supposed to be like a relaxing and like spiritual cutscene. I'm ruining it for everybody.
Yo.
Yo?
Yo.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
No, I got some sleep. Daichi, did you learn that from your father too?
No, I learned this in Hong Kong, but I mostly learned from watching. Breathe in the power from the earth and collect it in the center of the abdomen.
Good to know.
There is much power in the trees, water, stones, and everything.
Power and everything?
Power in
Yes.
everything.
I always gain power from the forest.
Forest gives me power!
From the forest.
Oh!
What was that?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Wolves. Are they nearby?
Yes, there are many wolves.
Yeah.
The name ℂ𝕗𝓄 means Wolf's Mountain.
Ah.
I heard that wolves are nocturnal.
Yes, sometimes groups of them attack people at night.
Ah!
People.
That's nice.
Aren't
People.
you scared?
We'll be fine if we have the fire burning. They would never come near a fire.
Clever
Oh.
wolves.
That's why we built a fire at the entrance. We better keep the fire going then.
Cause that'd be awkward.
I'll watch the fire now. You should rest a little, Ryo.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't want to interrupt her. Yeah, I don't want to interrupt her. No, I won't interrupt her. I was going to. I'm not going to. Listen to her. ℏ𝕗𝓄𝑒, you're ruining the lovely song. ℏ𝕗𝓄𝑒, you're ruining the lovely song. You are. Oh, baby, you are. What? You're ruining it all. You are. I know you can't hear it, but you are ruining the lovely song. Do you want to come for a cuddle? No? You want to go cause mischief? That is more like you, to be honest. Baby! Oh, baby Scooby! What are you doing? No, you're not into that? Well.
I'm sorry.
Here you go.
Did I wake you?
No.
Aww.
What was that song?
Give me ya.
It's an old song of the village.
Of Bailu Village?
You really
Yeah.
don't want to cuddle, do you?
There
Then
are
why are you
many old
climbing on
songs in the
me?
village.
You just
What
want
was
to show
the
your
meaning
butt
of
to
that song?
everyone. That's
It's a song
nice.
about the landscape of ℏ𝕗𝓄𝒃. The mountains of ℏ𝕗𝓄𝒃 glisten after the rain. Clear water flows into the spring, which flows into the river of ℓ𝕗𝓂𝓃𝓉.
ℓ𝕗𝓂𝓃𝓃.
It's the river where you saved me.
Ah,
In the summer, there are fireflies by the riverside.
so the name ℓ𝕗𝓃𝓃 means River of Fireflies.
Makes sense.
Yes,
I'll watch the fire now, Shenpao.
thank you.
You're a horrible girl, you know that, right? Sometimes, Gimme. It's because I'm not giving you attention, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that away from you. I swear, you get a kitten and you think it's all gonna be sunshine and like furry time. She's just a menace. Literally. Trying to do like quality content. And I just get this menace who wants to knock everything off. Stop, baby. Please? I know you don't understand English. I've tried other languages too, but you seem to not enjoy those either. She's playing with an empty lateral flow test box. She's just a trash animal.
Such lovely weather.
Such lovely
Just like you
weather.
said.
She's clever. She knows what she's talking about.
Let's go. It's this way.
And off we go again. What a lovely night collecting firewood and
Yo,
talking about
look.
friends.
All the mountains here have such strange shapes.
But aren't they beautiful?
Yeah,
They are called ℏ𝕗𝓁𝑒.
Shen.
Yes, it means a mountain with a pure, beautiful shape.
Ah,
I see.
that's nice. Stop saying that's nice. Oh, I was trying to save. Apparently I can't. Can I save now? I can. Good. I wanted to save because on this note, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next episode, we will be continuing down the path to Bailu Village. Thank you for watching. Bye!